I greet you with peace and I greet you with love. This is Dr. Guname, and this is a message to DSS, SSS, FBI, INTERPOL, CIA, and Nigeria Army. Please share this message. Share this message. I just want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You have just helped people like us. You have just saved us from our fears. Our biggest fear and our biggest threats was Mamzi Unamdi Kanu. He was the biggest threat to the Africans. He was the biggest threat to the unity of the black race. Whenever I listen to him, all I see is a guru of hate, a guru of division, a guru of separation, a guru of destruction. He projects himself as a messiah to come and free his people. Meanwhile, he's setting them up for a self-destructive path. The wise ones always knew. The ones that follow him does not mean all of them are not wise, no. They were just emotional, given the fact that a lot of things is going on, that is not working. That's not give Unamdi Kanu the magnets to control and manipulate the people. I have called him names before, and one of the names I called him was emotional hacker. He hacked people's emotions and used that now to manipulate them. He hacked people's frustration and used that now to control them. So when I saw these things, I was always scared. Not because I'm a coward, I don't know how to fight war. I was just scared because I know my people are not ready. Nigeria is not ready for another war. War is expensive. War costs a lot. Independence is not for free. And I look at these people and I ask myself, how much price are they ready to pay for their freedom? How prepared are they even? This was my biggest panic. I have said it before and I will repeat it again. I was more scared of Unamdi Kanu more than the so-called bandits Esme. And I have my reasons. Bandits are just criminals. Those ones are very easy for us to take care of. If you see the reality on ground now, you will see they are almost like disappearing. Since 2 months, I mean 3 months now, have you heard of bandits invading anybody in the south, in the east and the west? No, because we start knowing ourselves. They were existing because of our failure. They were a symptom of our failure. Our state governors don't care. Local government don't exist. Security was never there. So when bandits start attacking our villages, our people, that wake us up. And we come to the awareness of self that no, it is our duty as humans to protect ourselves. It is our duties as humans to save our life. So that make us now take it as a priority. And we start saving ourselves. So since we start playing that role now, gradually the bandits are disappearing. But if you don't know this, you will say, Oguname, why will you say you are more scared of Unamdi Kanu than bandits? The bandits rape people. Yes, I was more scared of Unamdi Kanu because why? With the hate doctrine he was teaching, with the hate philosophy he was sharing, that could lead to a war that will last for like 50 years. We will still be struggling, just to find a peace. We will still be struggling just to find agreement. So this was my fear. Not that I don't recognize the fact that bandits are killing people. It's just that I was looking at the bigger picture. It is more simple to contain bandits and other small terrorist groups than starting a large-scale war. A war that will affect the whole of Africa, a war that will affect the whole Europe. Nigeria is 240 million people. How can you start a war in a nation like this? This is not in the interest of Africa. This is not in the interest of Europe. No wise person or institutions will ever support that madness. Yeah, so if unamdi Kanu has come up with a philosophy to tell his people, listen, let's seek for this. Let's get rid of corrupt politicians. Let's form a political party. I want to lead you of my people. We deserve presidency. And I, unamdi Kanu, want to lead you to that promised land. Come together, let's do this. Then it will make sense to people like me. But whenever I try to advise them, they always send me death threats. They label me as a hater of a tribe, which is a lie, which is a very fat lie. They always try to project me as somebody who hates their freedom, but that has always been a lie. The wise ones know. My friends are Igbo, so they can't even testify for me. So they just try to always attack anybody who did not say yes, sir, to their idea. They always try to attack anybody who did not say yes, let's die together. That is not how to get freedom. So I'm very, very happy and I'm very, very grateful to the DSS, SSS, for the British intelligence, the MI6, for the British intelligence MI6. I will say I owe you apology. I owe you apology because I, Dr. Guname, has even accused you. I accused you of using unamdi Kanu as a secret agent to destroy the most populous black nation on earth. I was scared. I believed you have made secret agendas, secret plans with him, so you can use him as a tool to destroy us again as a people. So that was my fear. But now, with what you have done now, I know now that you know mathematics. Every wise person knows this mathematics. What is the common mathematics? Regardless whatever is going on in Nigeria, we are not in the best position now to fight. I will rephrase it again. Regardless the reality and the situation now in Nigeria, no problem, leave us, call us, anything you like now, you know. Regardless the reality now in Nigeria, we are not in the best position to fight. How can you start war in a nation where you have more than 100 million people below the level of poverty? Then if you are smart and you are a mathematician, you will know that if the war starts in the first 90 days of the war, you are risking to slaughter more than 80 million people, because if they are already below the level of poverty, meaning they cannot transport. In case you don't know, if war comes, your money becomes useless. All you need is gold. How many of you have gold to transport yourself? You go hold 5 million naira like this, nobody will take naira from you. They will ask you, do you have gold? Do you have diamonds? Because these are the things you need in war when war is going on. So Africa was in a very big risk. People like us who were praying day and night. But there was something that happened. Their destruction started from the moment they start disrespecting the great Benin. They just sleep, wake up. They're not going to know what they want to do with their time. For them to focus, now there mean no say no future again. For them to focus on their 5 states to even try at least win one local government hearts. They just fly, come on, open wide. Then they say, I don't have Biafra. Now that no say, why if you sure? Why if you sure? If I'm a man, I go over phone. And I don't say, yeah, these guys are not serious. So now just they look for a group of people who were frustrated, who were confused, who don't really understand politics. You just look for them and you hack their emotion, and then you start telling them, don't worry, I'll get you Biafra, key Nigeria Army, key Nigeria police. That is nonsense. That is nonsense. And every wise people know that was nonsense. You can't just agitate by pushing hate. You have right to tell your people, listen, let's go for self-determination, let's do this, let's strategize like this. But all you teach 24 hours, including your so-called radio, hope they don't take down all those radio. Because we don't want to hear those frequencies for our ear again. Including all those radio and all those bullshits. Instead of you now to teach your people self-knowledge. Self-knowledge is what your people do. No, it's deeper. Africans, Nigeria to be precise, lack the knowledge of self. The nation mind, how to come together and build. Please call me later, I'm busy now. How to come together and build. This is what Africa need. Africa don't need that. They just flagged my phone. Okay, thank you, CIA. You're flagging my phone, no problem. Africa don't need now anything that has to do with, let's die, let's destroy, let's die, let's destroy. No, Africa don't need that now. We need oneness and we need peace. To achieve oneness and peace, then we need common understanding. To achieve common understanding, then we need to learn how to listen to each other. But Unamdi Kanu was not teaching this. All he was teaching is, kill this person, kill this person. I put 200 million naira in the head of governor of Rivers State. How can you sit in your house in London and be putting bounty on the head of a sitting governor in Nigeria? A state that is recognized. That is not done. And that is something that is not healthy. But people were clapping for you. And when I saw the people clapping for you, I asked myself, what is going on? Could it be these people don't understand the threat that this means? Could it be these people don't know how dangerous this path is? Africans, we have always been divided. We have always been at war with ourselves. Look at Africa. Unamdi Kanu always used Sudan as an example to preach to his Biafra followers. But look at Sudan. Is that how you want your life to be now? Is that how you want your life to be now? Go and see the chaos in Sudan. Go and see, since their division, their life is more miserable than it were. But Unamdi Kanu will not tell you that. He will just tell you, yeah, you see South Sudan and Sudan, they are divided. Without understanding that a warlord later become president does not change anything. So the kind of state Unamdi Kanu wants is where he will be a supreme leader, like the leader of Iran, and nobody can talk. When you talk, they cut off your head. Because that's all they do. They send you death threats. For them to call you for conversations or debates, they send you death threats. Many times they put my picture on their different websites, calling me different names and different nonsense, just because I don't subscribe to your hate doctrine. Must we all hate each other? Africa is have a big problem. And one of the biggest problems we have is management. So we have never really had leaders who can sit and say, you know what, let's manage this nation. Let's think of the people. Let's bring the people first. And this has nothing to do with tribe. Not Fulani, not Igbo, not Hausa, not Edo. This has to do with our mentality as Africans. And because this is our problem, so division and separation would never and could never, sorry, I'm trying to put my phone down. Division and separation would never and could never have been our solution. But no, he don't teach you this. He don't tell you that. The only thing he just tell you is, let's fight, let's kill ourselves, and let's destroy the nation. So the dream of Unamdi Kanu was not to give you a beautiful country. The dream was for him to be that man who successfully destroyed Africa. You said Nigeria is a company. You said the British created Nigeria. We all know, we are all students of history. But what are we going to do to fix it? Killing ourselves? Would that not be the best solution to fix it? No. So since you know the British colonized us and make us to become a country, as you have always preached and claimed, then you have to know that for we to really be free, if you separate and become little country as your Biafra you dreamed of, that does not set you free. That just puts you in a more smaller box. Ransom. That just puts you in a more smaller box. So which means if you really are interested in freedom, then your teaching and head should be Igbo, Hausas, Fulanese, Edo, Ekwane, all the tribe, Calabar, Yoruba, come, let's come together. They have forced us to become something we are not. It is not working. So what we will do now is, let's look for bright minds like us. Let's sit down again and discuss again and reshuffle everything again so that we can put it in a way to work. Then it will not be the British handwork, then it will be us refining ourselves and bringing out the best from ourselves. That's the only hope we have. And this is exactly why the United Nigerian Citizens, we have started this, our organization now. It is already since some months. We have started this organization now, and our vision is to connect that Nigerian way still get common sense. That Nigerian way still know book, way still understand simple theory of how to come together with love. These people, we need to connect and build a network, because what has always destroyed Nigeria is tribalism. I will just grow up as a Doma and I don't know anything about a Fulani man. So when I see a Fulani, I'm like, Aboki, see this dirty Aboki, which is a lie. You don't know him, you don't know what he eats, you don't know what he drinks, you don't know how he thinks, you just look him and just think and conclude about him. Same guy will also think, or this Satana, they're not the respect person. So you see, so we have never really had a network. If not NYC, this Nigeria Youth Service Corps, if not that, no other thing in Nigeria has ever bring us together. And the only thing that was supposed to also bring us together was your religion. But your so-called man of God, they all become the preacher of hate. A man of God will stand in the church and be supporting division. You that call yourself a so-called man of God, you now will not be somebody who is agitating for separation. You cannot even tell your God to bless you with knowledge, so you cannot teach the people how to solve the problem. But because you are fake, you don't know any God, you don't even have connection with any God, you are just lying to your followers, you will not just also start joining them to play the blame games. Country not good, Buhari, Fulani, you man of God. Now that this has happened, any man of God that tried that nonsense, we will put fire in your church and we will arrest you. Because you did not mean well for Africa. The last thing Africa needs now is war. We don't need war. We need unity, we need oneness, and we need peace. This is the only way we can survive. And that does not mean that we don't have challenges. Of course we have challenges. Of course we have challenges. But we must find a common ground and see a way we can understand ourselves. And then, we that are normal, we now fetch out the criminals and they now claim our land. That is the only hope. That is the only solution. So anybody that makes you think, now it's not working, we must die, we must kill everything, they don't care about you. They don't care about you. So SSS, DSS, EFCC, please don't stop now. The next move now is all those senators, all those politicians who are hiding behind these things, go deep into their bank accounts. Follow the money. Follow the money. Numbers don't lie. Follow the money so that we will arrest, mass arrests. Nigerian police force, please start mass arrest. If you need citizens to volunteer to support you, make announcements. Citizens will come. We will join Nigeria police and make sure we do mass arrest. Not those children in the street. Those ones are just victims because unamdi Kanu brainwashed many. So they are not the problem. Focus on those politicians. Some in diasporas also, some diasporans who all you do is to send money for the destruction of your own holy motherland. Because your brain not they work. You are just in Paris, you are thinking, why is Nigeria not like Paris? Do you know the story of French? Do you know what they went through? You don't care, you just wish Nigeria is like Paris overnight. You think that is how everybody build their nation. They worked for it. They struggled for it. The you did there, now they receive salary, you don't know history of French, they call your people for her, say, Nigeria government not good, come see where we dey, yeah, government they take care of people, government they take care of people. You know the way the government take reach where they dey? Nigeria is still a baby. We need time to grow. Nigeria is still just rising. So that is why we are using this media now. We, the United Nigerian citizens, come and join us. It is not too late. It is not too late. We cannot give up yet. We can fix our nation. We can make our nation become the greatest nation on earth. We have advantage. Ask Oguname, what is our advantage? Nigeria has more than 70% of Nigerians are not even up to the age of 40. Do you know what that means? It means we have a strong workforce. We have a strong workforce. If we could just have leaders with brains and leaders with good mindsets, then we can boost our infrastructures and we can become the strongest nation on earth. Because for you to have more than 70% of your population below the age of 40, that means you can build even pyramid if you want to. Because we are 240 million black men, melanated human beings. This is power right there. And we are the only hope left for Africa. We are the only hope left for Africa. If Nigeria destroy, it is over for Africa. If Nigeria work, then Africa have hope. So Nigeria is more than a country. Nigeria can be seen as an experiment, a lab, where we are trying to check and work on the unity of the black race. That's my picture of Nigeria. So I can never think low and start thinking, na Fulani. Na Yoruba, na Igbo, na this one. No, because it is bigger. It is bigger than that. So we just need unity. We just need love. We just need to come together and invest more. We have not even exhausted everything. Una wey don't follow me, you know already. I have advised. I can call myself one of the people who have advised IPOB more on social media than anybody. I don't need anybody to give me the credit. I can give myself the credit. Because why? Whenever I was speaking to IPOB, not from the intention of hate, God knows I don't hate anybody. Even the Unamdi Kanu, I don't hate him. I just only disagree with his hate philosophy. Yes, in case you don't know, I'll write a book on myself. Hate, the philosophy of hate. Unamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. He teach only hate. That is doctrine of hate. And I did a teaching. Go to my YouTube channel, Africa Spiritual Institute. You will see the teaching there. I said, hate versus love. How and which one is more powerful? So the reason why Biafra could never have had future is because the foundation is being built on was not solid. It was built on hate. We know that things happened before. During the Biafra war, a lot of mistakes from the Nigerian army, from the Biafran army side, even Ojukwu himself admitted that that was a mistake. And advised that no other wise Biafra, I don't even want to be calling them Biafra, nothing like Biafra, no other wise Easterner should ever think of that kind of mistake. When Ojukwu said that, I was expecting some persons to sit down and start thinking like Ojukwu, a military general, who have military orientation, who know strategies, who know how to manipulate and control troops, who know how to plan and structure warfare, is giving you this kind of advice. The unamdi Kanu, somebody without military background, somebody without military knowledge or security knowledge, he don't even know map. All the map he knows is from Google. He don't even know map, like normal map. Then the history he knows is the ones he's reading in the book in London. He will not be the one to say, let's fight the war. You don't even know the geography. The eastern state is too small to create as a country. How will you survive? Tell me, 35 million people cannot be squeezed into the 5 states of the East, meaning you don't love your people. You just wanted to slaughter them. You just wanted, go see now, go to East now, Imo and the rest, Owerri and the rest. Because of you now, chaos everywhere. Just because of you. And then you are recruiting all the Agberus, all the thugs, all the kidnappers, all the normal criminal way beyond the street normal. You recruit all of them and you're calling them ESN. I did a teaching about it. I did a teaching about it. I said, thank you, unamdi Kanu, because your creation of ESN is the destruction of the Biafra dreams. I did that teaching. They were sending my enemy death threats instead of them to listen to details. How can you create an extremist group out of a group which you are projecting are just fighting for agitation and referendum? So from the moment you militarize your group, from that moment you give green light to be slaughtered. That there no say this guy not smart at all. To say it's smart, you could even create the ESN and nobody go know say now you even create it. But you're not smart. After Gunami have done that teaching, people now tell him, this man not be like they tell you so. You not supposed to cast yourself say now you create ESN in that command and start calling them no government, no government. You think you want to fool who? Only you and your follower you the fool. We are too smart. We Nigerians, citizens of Nigerians, we are too smart to be put on that kind of a ride. Now you don't really get it cold. You create an extremist group. You arm them. And yet they say you're agitating. So agitation is self-determination. No, you're not agitating. You're a terrorist now. And you gave the green light for your people to be slaughtered now. Now they are not saying, yeah, that these people don't get. These people from IPOB, either they don't get carcass of people who sabi strategize, or now they cannot no one listen to any other person. Because no wise person will support that kind of decision. No wise person. Go to Palestine, for example. What is the justification of the bombardment of the Palestine? Hamas. All Israel have to say is, Hamas launched us rocket, and then they do air raid. They drop strategic places with bombs. Why? Hamas. Who is Hamas? A militarized wing of the Palestine groups who believe saying and then want to use violence to free their Palestine, which is bullshit. The whole world knows say you don't have army, you don't have weapon, you don't even have air defense system, you don't control your airspace, you have nothing. You're just a group of people where they angry, hold some few rocket launchers for hand and some AK-47, and you want to fight a well-organized, first-class, first-generation army with supersonic weapons. That's not suicide. Facts. So Hamas now become a tool to put Palestine stronghold always in darkness. So if Palestinians are wise, they have to get rid of Hamas. But instead of unamdi Kanu to learn from those type of mistakes, he went ahead, create ESN. Say, what do security? We all know say cow no the east. Which security you want to do? If they had for a seafood animal, they walk out for street for east with cow. You brainwash people. I want to bring weapon from Turkey. I want to bring a weapon from Israel. We want to destroy Nigeria. You promise them. So there you declare Biafra. Every time you lie, your lie come fat. So they call it Bielekwa. And you not still give up. You still continue the same lie. And these same people, some of them come, they wake up. When they wake up, they speak. Una start to send them death threat. So the ones who not wake up, they consider march follow Una. So those type of activities, no future. No future. So unamdi Kanu was a threat to the unity of the black race. I don't give a fuck about your tribes. I don't think of tribe clowns. No, I think of the bigger picture. And the bigger picture right here is it's time for Africa to be one. Since more than 3,000 years, we have always been raising war on ourselves. We have always been destroying ourselves. The colonial master could not have taken our land if we were united. Let's take Benin as example. Ancient great Benin kingdom, powerful empire. She sat down and watched the British take care of Nana of Chekiri. They never cared. And meanwhile, in that same process where Nana of Chekiri was fighting, Benin Kingdom can raise 100,000 men in 1 week to go and support Nana of Chekiri. Fight together as unity. Imagine British never succeeded Nana of Chekiri, which means that bite of Benin, that water river lane could have been protected and the British could never have invaded Benin Kingdom as long as Nana Chekiri was there. You see what lack of unity is causing? But after Nana Chekiri was destroyed and arrested and taken to Ghana, what happened 10 years later? Obavorame faced the same fates. Lack of unity. We have to know the science of how life functions. It means we must not be perfect. We must not agree and speak the same language. We must not love the same food. We must not like the same type of woman. We must not worship the same God before we know that we can unite and achieve a common goal. Not until we Africans start thinking like this to always be the same cycle rotating. So I'm just happy. And this gives me joy because when we started this our organization, United Nigerian Citizens, people think, una not get sense. You people, you mumu, una they run for reality. No. We, the member of United Nigerian Citizens, we get vision. We they see things where many of una not they see. We understand things where many of una not they fit think of. We they see I go fit be if Ausama stand, oh Iboma hand, oh Fulani, oh Yoruba, oh Edo, oh Lekwale, oh Ijo, all land together and say, you know what, let's achieve something. We know the power where they behind it. NSAS protest was the biggest example to teach you something that many of you ignore the sign. Many of you ignore the sign. I screamed. I call on everyone. Pay attention to this NSAS. Don't look at what happened in Lekki Tollgate. Don't let that destroy you. Follow the energy. What was the energy? Put aside your religion. Put aside your tribe. Put aside your confraternity. Put aside your style, class of life. Let's come to the street and hold each other as one Nigeria and then speak to the government and tell them this is how we want this nation to be. Then you'll see the whole government, they go they shake, go be like earthquake. Before you know, they'll come beg you now. But no, you say, Jubri, for good 2 years you were lying to your people. Buhari is dead. Jubri, you South Sudan, Niger. You lie. At the end, Buhari is alive. You did not even come out to come and apologize to your fans or your followers that I'm sorry, it was a wrong information. I thought it was Jubri. I thought the year was the year of Jubri. I thought the nose was the nose of Jubri. You never even come out to apologize. You just badula, Saba say that one not happen. They just start another one. I will give you Nigeria, I will give you Biafra, so day. And all of them was happy. Who they send money, they send money. Who they die for street, they die for street. All your name. The blood of all the dead people in the East will be in the head of unamdi Kanu, in case you don't know. Because he just manipulated them. He hacked their emotion. He hacked their frustration and used it to destroy them. And when we speak, they call us hate. They'll rush on your page. They'll want to report your page. Many of my pages has been taking the death threats I have in my WhatsApp can play for 3 hours. That's audio. See, as people come mumurish, God they send death threat. So the extent now, I can squeeze all of them in a CD with be MP3. Death threat, different death threat. I see saying that my papa be Buhari. Even Buhari Peking. Now they receive death threat the way Guname and the wounded civilian and we where they try Vasuna, the one that they send death threat. Meanwhile, the same Mumu where they send you death threat, so the honorable member of his own district, that one there Abuja there, they hotel with a shower, they chop in home money. In there they say Biafra, supreme leader. You know if you call your senator say, give us accountability. The other Mumu senator that day they wear shirt, they say that nation. They need to arrest you sharply. In a normal ground, you need to be arrested sharply. Because when our president used that word dot nation, what he was trying to say is the people screaming and misbehaving in the street, they are just one peanut dot of people. It's not even up to 1% of Igbos. It's not up to 0.1% of Nigeria. So these are not a problem. It's a dot ticking in the count, toing. Like not be something where we need to worry about. Now just dots. That is what the president was trying to say. That does not mean you all are not important. No, we are all kings and queens, but we need love and unity to achieve our goals. And when somebody can say, no, we don't need love and unity, now hate will fit to achieve our goal, then you know say that person is an agent of destruction, agent of division, agent who just want to draw us back. And I'm so happy now. The plan doesn't fail. This is just the beginning. Now unamdi Kanu is being arrested. The next bus stop now, I know talking, so Mona know what I'm going to see everything. The next bus stop, now we know the next bus stop. And my advice for people in the East, don't be emotional and let yourself now think, I have to go now to the streets, my supreme leader is arrested. No, you waste your life. Don't just try that nonsense. Your supreme leader never really care about you. He just they profit from the chaos in the land, but they show up to you as a problem. Let me explain the trick of unamdi Kanu for you in a simple way you can understand. Let me explain the trick in a simple way. This is his trick. I need 2 objects. This is the trick of unamdi Kanu. You see, this is 2 objects, and this is 1 object. So this 1 object normally supposed to be here for it to be 3 together. So because enough is stay here, somehow it can't fall. So instead of him to take responsibility now to find a way to come here and make him work, instead here they say, now, I mean, why these 2 just there where they not be there even fall him. Now he fall himself. So as he stand there, they say, now, he can see other objects like him with they on ground. You call the tell they say, you don't see them, they're still there together, we they on ground. Now they cause our problem. Now them be our problem. Now then we need to keep. Now so you went there on ground that if you don't understand the science, say, you now ain't just fall by itself. You kind of think, say, okay, I need to join this one to come fight these ones. So now that simple trick they use, hacking your frustration, your emotion, and using it as a tool to take control you. So now very tricky and childish mind game, but unfortunately, it just work. Call your work. But I know why it worked. It worked because majority of his followers are the same people who died during the Biafra war. So they came back to life. I don't explain now. I just don't want to repeat myself, but you know, so I know it's how they talk. So they came back to life again to come live again. So that ancestral karmic load where they reincarnate with the life now, they stuck in them. So we are talking about stuck energies here. So normally they are supposed to heal their past life energy so that they can live good life for this life where we did now. Just like saying where me and Obaseki get past life energy. Where Obaseki betray us, now me are the verse for her. And the same thing that happened to Biafra people. So now they carry that stuck energy instead of them to heal it. Me I know him my own because they supported say Obaseki not even support they there again. So our own that different story anyway. But the point I'm trying to make is hacking people's emotion to manipulate them is not love. It's not love. That's not how you show love to people. If you love the people, you will heal them. Okay, imagine because I have some issues with the Obaseki, so during election, I would not just come out and say, no, I don't people, no, don't do this because of that, because of that. That is not love. That is hate. You want to create chaos with that. That's why I never said anything like that. Not because I don't know what to say normally. But I never think of it because I know say this will not be the way forward. At the end of chaos upon chaos upon chaos. But now the Kanu don't care about you. He loves chaos. Because through chaos, he gives his life a purpose. Chaos is the only way his life it makes sense. Without chaos, he's useless. Without hate, enough is they useful. So they have to be a Fulani to blame. They have to be Hausa to blame. They have to be, what do they call us? Ile Binu. Say Ile Binu. You don't even know Bini language, but they insult us. The most dangerous game we play now. I don't know what we will do with other Bini Palace. Now they are not so, okay, these people, you don't finish. I tell now, Abi, I tell now, for you to come say, now we, our land, your eye can't do. Now they are not say, you know you get future. You all jump, come up for East, you know, can't know what you want to do. Because they say, now, I do is Biafra, I do is Biafra. Now they are you know, say, okay, this one not really serious. Before then, somehow, I was thinking, hey, yeah, this guy really the verse. He wants us to try, lead these people somehow. I not talk. So many years I never said anything. If you are honest to yourself, you can testify. Because why? It not concern me. You get rights to do whatever you want to do. But from that moment, you start saying, Edo people, na Igbo, no, na Biafra. At that moment, I say, no. Because I know say some of our people, they get natural mumu, so they don't understand history. So they feel things say, no be lie. Una the kind of, this man feel they tell us truth to. Now make us come out, and I'm so proud of myself and other comrades where stand on ground to make sure say we debunk all the lies. To the extent say now Biafra is going to tell us Abemona carry a do they go. We can't achieve that one. We can't still rest. Since there I talk to now, I don't really get on time. Apart from since where we launched our United Nigeria movement. So this United Nigerian citizens, I'm urging anybody hearing this voice now. Come and join us. The power of love is stronger than the power of hate. The arrest now the Kanu is not the end. You have to know this. Now, it's malicious. It's terrorist group in the bushes now. They will start now to launch attacks on even your same people where they claim say they want free. Oh. Not forget to now the same brothers and sisters now they attack. Oh. Yes, enough of your carry wake up now. They say they don't know where to sleep. Then why your carry go Abuja go do attack? They never born and reach that. They never organize reach that point. They just been local terrorist group where you just start inside bush. They never graduate reach all those Boko Haram, ISWAP, ISIS, and Qaeda. They never enter that level. But their dream now, since their leader is being arrested, their dream will be to partner with Boko Haram. Although those one don't like them because those one go use their head to do Sarah. Those one don't want to hear anything of those nonsense. Thank God, so those one not go agree. So, but that would be normally their goal now. So please, DSS, Step up your spy game. Step up your spy game. The same old techniques. Step it up. Put people inside them. Put people inside them. Man, woman, old mama, old papa penetrates to make sure they fish them out, especially the politicians, especially those in diaspora, so that anywhere they dey, Germany, America, Austria, get one mumu with the Austria, where that one every time, although that one serve, no problem. All those people need to be put on Interpol watch list. Any move they make, Interpol will take notes. Anywhere they go, Interpol will follow them. Because why? Al-Qaeda network will become so large today. Now someday now it starts. And we, for Africa, we don't need that type of nonsense. Let's come together with love. If you believe you love your people, you love your land, no problem. Come, may we sit down. May we all fine go take work. Soon now, 2023, they come be. Imagine all IPOB get registered card. And bring one person come and say, now I represent us for this next presidential election. Person where they know say go feel for feel waiting, then they cry for. Imagine the power where that one be. They don't know they cannot tell them, don't vote. Don't vote. Nobody should vote. Everybody don't vote. Everybody don't vote. And 2 days to election, tell them, okay, now you can go and vote. People don't register to vote because you say don't vote. And 2 days to election, you are telling them now you can go and vote. Meaning you purposely set them up to draw them back. So, if a hot person like me say, common thing where it's simple. Some persons just decide not to see them. So I kind of wonder, why is this so difficult? Why these people not feel see them? Or is this just my own head? Now they function in a different way. Because normally the handwriting is so easy to read. What is the handwriting here? The guy who they follow? It's the ego trap. He loves pride. He loves supremacy. He loves authority. That energy alone does show say whatever country where they project give you not get future. Why person like me not subscribe to Biafra? There is no official website of Biafra where you can see a blueprint where they lay out solution to Nigeria problem. I will repeat it again in case you know here. No official website or magazine or paper or press conference where they can advise or show a blueprint or show documentary of how Biafra go to solve the problem of everybody. You know they exist. Meaning you already say Biafra, Biafra. You don't even get plans of how you want to solve the problem where we get already now for inside Nigeria. The only plan where you get now, we go die. We go get country. We go must get town or we all go die. Meaning now so sad pills now you they hungry you. And why should I subscribe to that? And when you express yourself, that they look here, you see, he hates us, just as they talk now. The thing that they vex them now, you know, say you mumu, another mumu and start again. I'm not your problem. I'm just trying to let you know, due to the arrest of unamdi Kanu now, at least we don't buy time. So for now, the next 90 days, some go happen, but those will not really be problem because we go fit take care of them very simple. The second one, that day I appeal, they don't still arrest them. Asari Tokubo is wise. He not go mumu the way now the Kanu tell the mumu. As this kind of happen now, they go chi. All those ones, they strategic because now ex-militant. So militants get orientation of how to take hit and hide. So now he know what to do. He wise. So, I advise my beloved brothers and sisters in the East, please don't go to anything mass protests. Because why? When you go to a mass protest now, I don't like me now, but just listening. I don't say you should like me, I'm not looking for love, but just listening. When you go to anything mass protest now, on no gunmen, ESN, aka on no gunmen, they will come to that protest and they will shoot sporadically. Listen, I know what I'm sharing with you. So listen. they will shoot sporadically. So many people will die in that protest. Why? They want to project an image and propaganda. Again, because don't forget, it's all about propaganda. And again, now be their machine. So they want to project image and propaganda, say Nigeria army don't come east, come slaughter people. So if you wise, you know yourself. If you hear anything protest, lock your door, put your children's house like down for ground. If you wise. But if you know wise, no problem, no problem. Do one, we all go still see everything for news. And you go still remember. So Gunam still talk, like I said, like I don't fair talk everything. All these things where they happen now, I don't fair talk them. The only thing where shock me for everything where they happen now the extradition of the British. And to be honest with you, this is just my personal opinion. I'm not sure. This is just my personal opinion. I don't believe, say, now British government extradite Unamdi Kanu. I believe Unamdi Kanu was arrested in Cameroon. Don't forget, he went to Cameroon to go and meet with the Amazonians. So I believe that there, Nigerian secret agencies work together with Cameroon and West Africa's super intelligence to go to arrest him. I believe so. I not really believe saying na British extradite him. But if na British do him, I'm very happy. It relieved me. Because we believe already say you na agents for the British government to take destroy Nigeria. So for them to do that kind of thing for us, now way forward. So my beloved people, Africans, I don't want to make this thing too long, but there's so much to share. Wake up! Unity is just the only hope we have. And to unite, now step by step. Now step by step. Things no need to be perfect before we feel unite. Any war for Nigeria, now very big catastrophe for the whole world, not just Nigeria. 240 million people start war. Guess what? Congo, there are just 9 million people. And yet, their war don't they go on since more than close to about 15, maybe 17 years now. It no agree end. Syria, oh, everybody don't forget say war, they see yourself. Because that's how war look like. So, Nigeria is should not be used like that. We are beautiful people. We are smart. One of the most smartest black people on earth. Come to Europe, Nigerian workforce, now wait to keep European companies alive. Go to American, Nigerian knowledge and intelligence, now wait till they rule for American. The most smartest family in London, now Edo people, Nigerian. So we get so many advantages we feel work on. We get so many things we feel tap on. And we never exhaust all these things. Before we even consider war, we need to first exhaust everything we have. How many committee we don't set will say, okay, Igbo, come up with 50 people. Hausa, come up with 50 people. Yoruba, Edo, Fulani, all the tribes, come up with 50 people. Let's sit down and create a new committee and restructure this country. We never will do that one. So upon all our intelligence, upon all our smartness, we not the kind of call tell us, say, we must die, we go die, yeah, we go die, yeah. No, we don't want to die. So we, the United Nigerian citizens, we are calling on you, wherever you are, come and join us. Let's build a strong force so that when we stand and speak, the government go to listen to us. This is what we lack. Unity. Organize. We need to de-organize. So that we'll get power. Power of love will take heal our land. That time, if we like, we fit change our name to any name where we want change Nigeria to. If not the name be your problem, we fit change them. Because I always say to my friends, you say Nigeria are not good. Nigeria, we need to destroy them. What is Nigeria? N-I? The letters, not be Nigeria. No, the letter, not just a label, like a tag. That's what the word Nigeria. Not me. It's just a tag. You need to pull out the tag and look at the package. What is the package? You say Nigeria are not good. You go China. You go back condemn toxic things. Carry con Nigeria can say. Then you still say, nah, Nigeria not good. You say Nigeria not good. You there Europe. You dey buy tokumbo wey Igbo wan throw away, put for dustbin, go demolish. You carry and come Nigeria country dey pollute our atmosphere. You still dey say Nigeria no good. You say Nigeria no good. You go dey sell illegal arms. They give people. Wetin you think say criminal dey use those weapons till they do? You say Nigeria no good. You still carry counterfeits go dey spend for market. You say Nigeria no good. You still dey find people where you want job, your fellow Nigeria. Open WhatsApp group. In less than 5 minutes, all the scammers go. You invade your WhatsApp group. Different link. Click. You're gonna say, so see una they think criminal way. Una they think destructive way. Una know they contribute to una society. You know they carry waka your sis dirty for ground, pick and keep am for dustbin, and yet you dey complain say your country dirty. So if Nigeria not good, we need to fix our head. Our mindset na no good. Not the geographical location. It's just a geographical location and a tag on it. Now humans are inside there. And if you share Nigeria, now the same humans you want share. You know, go bring one person come from moon, may come be the new country president. Now the same your people, your governor will not give a fuck about you now. Now go still come say, oh, now I want to be the prime minister of Biafra. The same person, I go sit down. So we not get, now will be our problem. Not until we know this. And they're ready to take responsibility. Then we go always play blame games. We go always point each other. We go always accuse each other. And this tribe not good. This tribe good. As I talk this one, and I go to the comment section. Hey, they don't cause themselves. I never read that, so not me, no worry. They don't cause themselves tired. Mumu, you know guys saying, and who they cause so? Your reality now is you get Nigeria passports. Your reality now is your papa and mama de Nigeria. Your reality now is na Nigeria be the only thing where you get. Any other thing where you do they think na illusion and imagination of what you hope to achieve someday. So if you are wise, why you not repair what you get for hand now? May for you to take protect what you want get later. Now, oh, not destroy this country. You want to destroy this country. The next minute you go to supermarket with Naira, you go buy something. You still go as they say, unamdi Nigeria may Biafra. Tomorrow you still go to my brother, I know the origin of your pain. Now make me love you. Normally, come on, say you need to come closer, then you heal. We know the origin of your pain. If you can heal your past life traumas, where your ancestors stayed they slaughtered, then you can't get free from that anger and hate energy. Now your mind will come reach ground. So as your mind don't reach ground, now your brain will come there fresh. So as your brain don't fresh, now you can start to know how you fit the think. They join your fellow people. They say, okay, you know what, we do one like this. Even say you want to share the country, you need to first heal your hate energy. Because if you don't heal your hate energy, as we share the country, give you your so-called Biafra, you will still end up slaughtering yourselves because you are now a kind of hate. You don't breed yourselves to be haters. So that to hate, you go the hate they go. You go look for something to hate to the point, say, you come here, wake up one day, you face a tree like this, they say, this tree not good, now you be problem of this land. Mona or Pruta, this tree not good. Because all you need to do now to the hate, you don't know anything apart from hate. So my beloved Nigerians, I want to end down, I don't want to make too long. My beloved Nigerians, please, come and join us. United Nigerian citizens. That's the only hope we will get. We need to unite. We need to build a network, powerful network, where we say we fit go Anambra, go Igbo, go Enugu, go Kanu, go Katsina, go Benin, go Warri, go Kwara, go Ibadan, go Oyo, speak, and everybody go come out. We go reason as one human being, normal common sense human being till they think. That be the only hope where we get. That's the only hope if we serious. So I'm very happy and I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. Thank you, DSS. Thank you, FBI. Thank you, CIA. Thank you, all of you, all of una. We thank you. People like us will be the suspect una say, no, even now, una want spoil this country, so una want. But now we are grateful. Thank you all. For now, we are grateful. Thanks to all of you for doing this joint cooperation operation to really bring this man to book. Please, wanna make sure say all those senators where they support. If anybody where you make call, where they forming get control, if you make control, wanna go pick her instantly. Wanna make sure so na sanitize the Nigeria. Whether na north, east, west, south, anybody. Whether na Fulani, whether na Igbo, whether na Edo, whether na Hausa, I don't care the fucking tribe where the person for come. Anybody where want divide us as a people, may all of them they go in for it. Wanna build special underground jail where they go they see sun only once in a week, and the rest day of the week they go there underground. Now that kind of thing they supposed to. I'm gonna not kid them, I beg. Every week when I go to bring them on national television, they'll come they advise people say, I beg go Mona not fight to we did underground now. Mona not go there. Mona use them as example to teach people. Them Mona not rest there. The things where people still they complain about, where they make people vex, Mona still pay attention to fix those things. So that a new Nnamdi Kanu will still come out. Now there still be another secret, because like I said, Nnamdi Kanu is just hacking the frustration and the chaotic situation to they manipulate people. So if we not really take care of those situations, then nothing like Nnamdi Kanu can ever exist again on earth, especially in Africa. But if you not care about that one, you believe say without arresting Nnamdi Kanu, you still live on without arresting. Under 6 months, within 6 months, 2 weeks, another brand new rugged, dogged Nnamdi Kanu will still fall out from one corner. Because everybody want trend. Everybody want project himself, say, na him be hero of the people. So people not get any IQ. So the only thing where they can conclude, say they want to make up for this life, now to project themselves as Messiah to take free people. Just like the same thing when Nigeria pastor they do. They don't think and now say, okay, Nigerians, many don't know anything. So they need to show them, say, we are men of God. We go lead you to Christ. So the people now follow them like sheep. They mumu, they follow them. Now they get private jets. Imagine, during COVID-19, person they celebrate saying get private jets. As Big Gates hammer reach with this COVID-19, he not talk and come and saying bad new rollers. Then you see one pastor where be taught where just make money based on say they control people who don't know anything. If they get mad, they say I bought an carriage. That's for you to know the kind of era where we did. People are looking for people who not get knowledge to become their scapegoat. And Mona fix all these things. When security issues come up, speak to the community police. Mona invest on all these things so that may we build something way solid, so that may we save Nigerians, protect Nigerians. I believe in united Nigerians. That's why we create this United Nigerian Citizens. This is a brand new organization. We have done everything. We have bright people from Hausas, Fulani, Igbo, Edo, Yoruba, and some other tribes. We they said already. If you they hear this voice now, you believe, say, don't be loud. Black people suppose unite to. Click on all those our link there. Join our Telegram. Come join our movement. Come, we all the start, but come join us. May we build them. May we the expand and they go. So, what will not be the solution? I will end it here like this. I thank you all. All of you are where they insult. Mona, not worry. I thank you all. I love you all. I know so many of you need to fair die. They come back to life before una can't get sense. So I know they blame una for this life una day now una not get sense. If una come back to life again, una go appreciate the knowledge we una learn for una past life we una ignore. So I know they too worry. Una free, you are free to insult, you are free to send death threats, you are free to do whatever you feel like. That will not be problem. We don't decide, say, we rather die for truth than to leave the whole earth can't hold we don't decide those decisions, Tete. So all these things when they do, it's not they touch us again. We don't make our decisions already. So may you make your own decision. Have you made peace with your own decision? What's your own decision? You want to die. For what? to separate Nigeria. Then go start to fix your local government and fix your local government. If you fix your local government, then expand them. Fix your states. If you fix your states, then expand them. Fix your region. If you don't survive, do all those ones, then come back to us. Come tell us, say you want to create your country. That time we go check your resume. We'll check things where you don't do. Now that one will come to decide if we want to join you on. We still need to decide, you know, for your you know, if it force us, we not go decide voluntarily because we are independent soul. So now we they decide. Not be say you never even fix your local government. But you they say you want to divide Nigeria. Meaning your brain on the work. As Nigeria, you're big, rich, 240 million people. You want to divide them. You think say that they see you for inside in Nigeria? President will call you dot. You don't know what it is. Nobody they see you. So I beg, Mona can't join us. United Nigerian citizens. We are not against anybody. Our honor to build unity and create a network within all Nigerians. That's just our own. We not there for we don't agree say Nigeria are not there okay. But we don't believe say now only if we come together, now we'll fit a sovereign. That be our own. So I send you all peace. I send you all love. And for those of you angry now, and for those of you that are disappointed and angry now, don't worry. Take heart. We understand how you feel. We understand how you feel. And everything will be fine. Don't worry. Sometimes for life, now so some things they play. But everything they play for a reason. God just saved your life now. Because if unamdi Kanu was not arrested, before this year run out, war for come. And if war come, many people for die. And unamdi Kanu for still in London, there they enjoy. Go see cloth where they arrest her with. Finding. You know how much for finding. You were there street, they shout Biafra, Biafra. What will be the name of your bosses? Whether your boss will get name, if not be rap, your mama rapper, you take go so bosses put for waste. So I beg, make you wake up. No, say not be told, but they follow. As fella talk, here they go, zombie, oh, zombie, zombie, oh, zombie. Zombie when I want way, zombie, oh, zombie. Zombie, oh, zombie, zombie. If person come there, person say, no, there's war again. You say, I hate you, I want to kill you. No, we love you. We love you. You get where Mumu go cook, rich. Mumu supposed done. Your Mumu never still done. He supposed done. If food done, they'll drop out for market for fire. Now so it's supposed to be. Not be say, yo, you not green made done. It can't be like beans where you they come out the beans every 5 minutes. They put fresh beans for the pot. If not cause you know break on by yourself. You break on yourself. So more live on here. Please come and join us. Come. We love you. And we want you all to come. Let's unite. Let's unite. I'm very happy. I don't call my people from East. I don't call my people for East. And they are all celebrating. They are all celebrating and they are all happy. At least this one now go help. And then now we go come start to teach love to rehabilitate the mind of the people who unamdi Kanu don't poison their soul with hate. So Nigeria government, please, Mona no you only arrest and arrest. No. Set up a rehabilitation program for IPOB. These people are mentally captured already. Mona no you going to use soldier, they find them and I want to kill them. Mona set up a rehabilitation center where we can heal these people. Majority are just nice and wonderful individuals. Now just anger they get, not be say they be demon or bad thing. And please, Nigeria Army, don't shoot anybody when not shoot at you. No, you take that pepper body now say Okmankma, you know, say I turn I'm gonna go check the meaning of Okmankma. Many of you are not checking, I not still tell you yet. No, you use that Okmankma now, go tell me then say una leader is gone, so now all of you go follow. No. Use love, approach. When you see these people, no, say they have been normal youths. Yes, bring them, rehabilitate them. So may Igbos and all the Eastern governors set up a committee now to take the rehabilitate IPOB members so that we'll give them amnesty. Anyone who ready drop his arms, denounce Biafra. Nigeria government will give them amnesty and will rehabilitate them back to the system. We, the Organization of Nigeria United Citizens, we will volunteer to help in the rehabilitation program. We will get one incredible sister where they into mental health, will be specialists for mental health. We can create things like this, called psychiatrists, called good doctors, called people who are smart, called native doctors, Christians, shaman, anybody. May we come heal, because this is time for healing. Our people need healing. So now that Unamdi Kanu is arrested, we should not just conclude and just throw him off. No, let's start healing the people now. And love now the only thing we go feel heal us now. So may we not start to come to think say Unamdi Kanu is gone and is gone. No, please, let's heal. And if you are watching this, follow us. My pinga yes, sir. Follow us and make sure you can join us. Join our Telegram. Come join us so that may we bring out the best. Oh boy, see comments, I many. Although thank God I not go read and shout out now. No. I be one pinga, which I pinga not green siam. My pinga again. Mona come join us so that we can bring out the best from Africa. We can bring out the best from Nigeria. It is not too late. Trust me, I know exactly what I am saying. Okay, when I quit pinga before they use comment to pursue my pinging. Okay, good. It's another pinga and there. Follow us. Make sure say we come together as a people so that we'll get a strong voice. So that we'll feed the tech government something they're going to listen. Now, what problem be this? If we get strong voice, the government go listen, then we don't need to slaughter ourselves for nothing. But if you not get strong voice, and you just say that to fight, now you still they lose because you know if you fight government, that's facts. Now you'll be the facts. The highest thing if you do now, you can't become a terrorist group. You can't decide bush. When they attack government, they go bush back. Ask yourself, since Boko Haram they do, what did they dog gain? May you ask yourself, what did Boko Haram dog gain? They never gain anything. Go see the other one that day, they kill himself. So me don't talk on God hand, they Nigeria. God hand, he did Nigeria. All the fake pastors, they die, throw away. Now the terrorist, that one kill himself. Now they don't arrest one. So God is alive in Nigeria. And we will bring God to your doorstep. You will know the real God. I said you all peace and love. I said you peace and love. I love you all. Don't think I hate you. No. My intentions is just to save lives so that may we take there as a human beings. May we take there as an Africans. May we take there as one united black family. Anything will be our problem, then we can solve it. If you be full animal, I love you. I love you same way I love an Igbo man. I love Igbo man same way I love a Yoruba. I love Yoruba same way I love Ekwale. Same way I love Edo. Same way I love all of you. Now, not too many. I'm not feeling list them. I love everybody. I love you all. And I send you all peace and love from my sacred heart. And I pray, say, this new change will start so for Nigeria, it go continue. It go continue. And then if you know, say you to the verse, go hold that senator where they represent you. Tell and say, may not come back to your village if you never go do the work we want to vote time for. If you know, say you to the verse, go meet your governor. Tell and say, may they explain to you how they spend their allocation whether they give her. If you not say you to the verse, go meet your state national assembly. Ask them, say, what you now they do for you? Mona tell us what you do now own job for this place. Make you they speak truth to them so that they go take you serious, so that they go they listen to you. Please don't get me wrong. I love you. I know say you don't know love. So you go call her hate because that's the only thing where they run for your head and your system. But no problem. I still love you even if you say you they sick. I still love you. And I still feel for you. So I send you all peace. I send you all love. My love for you not green let me leave you. You see, I make me want to teach you, they advise you, they go. But no worry, no end here. Follow our Facebook page. United Nigerian Citizens. We don't get Facebook page, we get Instagram, we get Twitter, we get YouTube. Come to us, come join us, register, we'll do background checking on you to know, say you not be criminal. Now you will join us because we know they carry criminal join body. We not normal human being. We get normal common sense. We not believe on violent no. We want to work with government. We want to work with Africans. We believe say na common sense that they solve issue. We believe say not different between Fulani and Igbo. We believe say Edo and Calabar man and brother. We believe say we na one family. So we not there for hey region, hey tribe. We not there for those nonsense. We don't believe on those nonsense. Because our own dream now to unite Africa, not be one small tribe or clan, not be to us, those one are small thinking. So if you not say you all they understand what they tell you now, now you will they look for. We not they look for everybody. Now you where they understand what it mean they talk now. Now you we need. Now you we need. So please come and join us. I send you all peace and love. This was saying God will punish you. If God see the punish person to the teach love, you don't get sense. Meaning you don't know God. And they say you that they go church pass so. I beg me here wherever my yane, my wage ni kanu. The day when our boat capsized, now the day when I had a dojo on a map. I tell you now, they will not know here. I tell them they know here. I tell them they know why yeah. But when the thing happen, they not the tell the person. Now they not come the tell the person. Yeah, they not the tell the person. It never finish. Oh. This one are your beginning. This is just the beginning. If we not stop this nonsense, all this nonsense, all this kind of thing will continue. So bye bye for now. I send you peace and love. Bye bye. I greet you with peace and love. Up, united Nigerian citizens, we believe in peace, justice, and love. So come join us. We are waiting for you. Follow the link below this post. Join our Telegram. Our WhatsApp don't full. We never reach 24 hours when we announce our WhatsApp they full. So now our Telegram with the fuck with now. Come our Telegram. Follow our page for Facebook. Follow everything. May una come. Wanna come, we will introduce you now to the smart Nigerians, to the awoken Nigerians. We get so when you hear Nigeria talk, you go to sweet you say you be Nigeria. Not the others are here they teach hate, die. No. Follow the bright energy. Follow lights and heal your soul. All those problems in your society now, don't worry, you go fix, but just come for unite first. That's right. That's right. Bye-bye for now. I am Oguname from Africa Ancestral Spiritual Ministry. We send you peace and we send you love. Bye-bye for now.